Hey all, it's Jess from Sunflower Dairy, and I'm out here today and I wanted to show you all these birdhouse gourds. So these are actual gourds that I grew in the garden last year, and they've been drying for quite some time, and they are finally ready and cured enough for me to finally make some birdhouses. So the bird that I'm planning on making these for is bluebirds. So we have bluebirds or American bluebirds here, and usually they like about a 1 inch to 1.5 inch space to make a nest. So I have a drill bit here, and I'm going to be going ahead and making a birdhouse out of this. So what I am going to have to do with this is I'm going to have to make an opening here, and then I'm going to have to get the seeds and everything out of here because this is all completely solid still. So we're going to have to get the seeds and everything out of here, and then after that I would like to do something fun with these. So let's go ahead and get started making some birdhouses. Alright, to get started on these birdhouse gourds, I'm going to be using a couple different drill bits. So I'm going to be using a regular starter drill bit, and then I'm going to be using the 1 inch drill bit. So I've noticed with these, because they can be pretty fragile, that you want to start with the starter drill bit and then go to the 1 inch, just because you want to go ahead and get these started. Because if you use this, then sometimes I've noticed that this can kind of shred these and crack them. So you want to get it started first and then go from there. So I'm going to go ahead and get this starter put in here. And so we're going for a 1 inch opening because bluebirds like 1 inch to 1.5 inch opening. So I'm just going to be putting a couple holes right where I'm going to be putting that 1 inch drill bit. And that way it's going to be taking a lot of that tension away from that area, so it's less likely to crack. So as you can see there, I just did a couple small openings there where we're going to be using the 1 inch. So I'm going to go ahead and change out my drill bit, grab the 1 inch. Alright. Now these aren't going to look perfect because they're not wood, so they're not going to have that smooth finish because these are gourd. So, you know, they're kind of just going to have the opening how they want to have the opening. But there you have an actual birdhouse opening. So that's going to be perfect for our bluebirds. Then we're going to go ahead and work on this next gourd here. We're going to do the same thing on this one. Alright, so with our birdhouse gourds, now this isn't gourd, this isn't actual gourd, so there are seeds in here, so we are going to have to, you know, get those seeds out. Luckily these are dried out, so the inside of this just breaks up pretty easily and the seeds come right out. I'll just show you. Now there are actually seeds in here, so you could save these and plant these again next year. And then you'll have your seeds and you won't have to get more seeds. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so we have both of these now. We do have to clean this one out real quick. Alright, so now that both of those are cleaned out and we have our openings, I'm going to go ahead and get started on cleaning these up, and then I'm going to go do something fun with these. Alright, as you can see, I am all finished painting this birdhouse gourd. And of course, I'm sure you can guess what it is. So next up, we need to, you could tie your birdhouse gourd from the stem, but I feel like once they build their nest in here, it's going to get a little bit heavy. So I'm going to go ahead and drill holes here, and then I'm just going to use some twine and put string through here so we can hang it up from a branch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of center it. And then on each side I'm going to be adding openings that line up. Alright, let's see if we can get some twine. This might be a little bit harder than you think. Thinking we're going to need to make those openings just a little bit bigger. Right, let's see if we can get that twine through there now. Alright, so we have our twine looped through here now. So as you can see right here, we have a hole on this side, and then we have one on this side, and then we just looped it through. So now we're just gonna line everything up, and I'm not going to tie this until I find a tree to I'm probably going to tie it around the tree limb, but there you go. All right, let's go find a tree to hang this in. All right, I think I found the perfect place to hang this. So one of our fruit trees, I'm going to hang this in our cherry tree. So here we go. Alright, and there you have a birdhouse gourd. I will keep you updated and let you know if a bluebird uses this either this year or next year. But thank you all for watching. Have a blessed day.